Hey guys, I just wanted to give you a little side-by-side comparison and information on the new Perfect palette from our spring catalog and the more recently updated Pro palette from our last catalog, as well as some comparisons and information from the last couple of old compacts to the new. We'll start out with, this is our Pro palette. You can see I have all of our cheek colors from the new Chroma Fusion line, as well as all 4 of our contouring and highlighting Chroma Fusion line. The only dismay I have about this compact is there's no mirror. However, these are still magnetized slots. So when you throw this in your purse or you're taking a travel and you're in your suitcase, it's not bouncing around and ruining your makeup. It's nice and thin, sleek design, so it's super easy, super portable. I mean, that even fits in most people's purses. So that's that. This guy's $25. Next, this is our new Perfect palette that came out with the spring line. It is a permanent addition to our catalog. There's mine, which is open, so you can kind of see it, and then this is new in the box. Look, even the box is pretty. Both of these trays are magnetized, so that you're not losing your product. It has quite a large mirror, as you can see. And it's super easy, super compact. It's not quite as slim as the Pro palette, but the size is just perfect and it looks pretty. This will hold, you can do like the sheer press powder for touch-ups or the cream to powder, and then you could do like a cheek color here and a couple of eyeshadows. So whatever look you're wearing that day, you have the ability to touch up. Or you can throw in like a cheek color, some eyeshadows, and some of the tools. Comparison to the old, this guy is $18. This is the old one. I believe he was 20. He had a lipstick slot, and that stopped working out when we started switching our lipstick lines because a lot of them were too tall or too fat to actually fit in there. And then when you open this guy, the mirror is much smaller, some unused space up here. Only one of those trays is magnetized, and they're not both perfect squares. So literally the second tray, it held very little. And as you can tell from my old one, which is very dirty, the product was able to move around quite easily, and it kind of messed up some of that. And then the other one that we've recently discontinued is this, which was the Compact Mini. This was basically a tool slot as well. It's not magnetized. You can see I had some stuff sitting in there and it's all over the bottom. This tray, come on, here was magnetized, but again, it didn't hold very much. And then the really small mirror, and this guy was $17. So the price point right there is dead between, and it's a much better, prettier compact. These are the old tools versus the new tools. I don't have any of the eye applicators or sponges for you because I really don't use them, and I haven't taken the time to bring them in yet, and I'm sorry. My understanding with the eye applicators is the design is pretty much the same, but the bristles are different, and that the sponge is made of a little bit different material so that you can actually get color on it and make the color come off on your eye. This is the compact cheek brush. It's been far more rounded right there to make things a little easier. And my understanding is the bristles are actually a little bit different so that they're not so likely to fall out of the brush. It's a little more narrow. Same with this, the bristles are slightly different. But this guy, you can see, is much more round. And it actually comes to like, I guess a point is how you would say it. So these are pretty much flat tipped off. This guy actually points, it comes down to a really thin like point here, and it makes it so much easier for things like contouring and highlighting. In fact, a lot of ladies are no longer using their cheek brushes for that. With the new Chroma Fusions, they're actually using this guy, and there's some great tutorials on that that I will eventually try to get up here for you guys. So yeah, Pro palette $25, the new Perfect palette for $18, and the old ones that we're not that sad to see go. Thanks, guys.